And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Darwin.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bernardo Silva, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely worked. Now it's Rashford. That's a fabulous ball. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played. Szoboszlai could try cutting inside here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernando Torres. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. That's a decent clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good vision. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Rashford. Drogba. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now it's Rashford.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Drogba, taken back almost at once. Mohamed Salah, real chance! Yes, it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's in, surely! Has a go! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. 30 minutes gone. Just eases him off the ball. Neatly clipped into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Matheus Nunes. And it's Rashford. Always onto this. Van Dijk makes the interception. He's in a great position. And that's a superb pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. And here's Torres. Matheus Nunes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Stood up well to him there. Adams spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's free, he has got space. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rice. Adams. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot could... Can he finish? Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Szoboszlai. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. De Bruyne. And that was asking just too much of him.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Fernando Torres. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 11, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field.
That's put paid to a promising
10,
move.
Erling Haaland.
Picked out brilliantly. And that has been clubbed away.
Number 16, Rodri.
Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Szoboszlai gets it clear.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Good ball over the top. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Burbot in with